Now the question is, prove that sin a plus cosec a the whole square plus cos a plus sec a the whole square is equal to 7 plus tan square a plus cot square a. Dear, this question is very important question related to board examination for 3 marks. Okay, 3 to 4 marks. Why this question is very important? Because all the trigonometric identities are used in this question. So that is why this question is very important one. Understanding. So now step by step, do with me. Understanding, step by step, do with me. Practice at least 5 times. You will get knowledge. Otherwise, we have understood, so what to need, it will forget. Understanding. So that is why practice it with me. Fine. Now look at the question. First, I'll take the LHS part. Okay, what is there in the LHS part, dear? In the LHS part, I have sin a plus cosec a the whole square plus cos a plus sec a the whole square. Okay, whole square. Now I told you decisions are to be taken when you look at the question itself. Okay, when I look at the question, what comes in my mind? Square is there, so just immediately the algebraic identity comes into my mind. And which is that algebraic identity? That is nothing but a plus b the whole square. A plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. This is the identity that comes to my mind. So now whatever comes to my mind, I have to use to justify the answer. Now what I'm going to do here, I'll simplify with respect to a plus b the whole square. Now in place of a I have sine, in place of b I have cosec. Yes or no? So a square, what I should write? Sine square. Okay, a square, that is sine square. B square, that is cosecant square. 2 into a into b. Okay, 2 into, in place of a I have sine, in place of b I have cosec. Yes or no? A square plus b square plus 2ab. And after that, once again I say the same algebraic identity. Yes or no? So now again use cos, that is a square. So I'll be writing here cos square a plus, next we have secant square a plus 2 into a into b, that is 2 into cos a into ck. Okay, 2 into cos a into ck. This is the expansion form of the given result. Now dear, see here, I have sine square a, I have cos square a. I'll make a side so that I can use identity. Yes or no? So now I'll write here sine square a, beside to sine square a, just I'll be writing what? Cos square a. Cos square a, so that I can make a use of identity. Plus I have cosecant square a and I have secant square a. Okay, now use here 2 sin a cosec a, 2 cos a and sec a. Dears, do you remember the relation with respect to trigonometric identity? Sine and cosec are reciprocal to each other. Do not forget it. Yes or no? Sine and cosec are reciprocal to each other. Either you can write sine as 1 by cosec, or you can write cosec as 1 by sine. So now I use here 1 by sine a is equal to cosec a. Okay, 1 by sine equal to cosec a. Okay, so now what I am writing here, 2 into sine a into, instead of cosec a, I'll be writing 1 by sine a. Okay, I'll be writing 1 by sine a. Plus, I left with this one also, 2 into cos a into, instead of ck, what I'm going to use? I'm going to use 1 by cos a, which is nothing but ck. Yes or no? Which is nothing but ck. So instead of ck, I'll be writing 1 by cos a. I hope it is understood. Getting fine. Now dear, sin A got cancelled, cos A got cancelled. And now let me come with some algebraic identities that I am going to use. Dear, you already know the algebraic identities. What are the algebraic identities? You know, sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. Means instead of sin square A plus cos square A, I can substitute 1. Fine enough. But another trigonometric identity also you should remember. What is that? Look at the board. At the end, what has to be my final answer? My final answer is in the form of tan and cot, not in the form of cosec and sec. So cosec and sec has to be converted in the form of tan and cot. So now what I am going to do is cosecant square A. Use identity, nothing else. You have to use identity. Cosecant square A is nothing but 1 plus cot square A. Isn't it, dear? Secant square is nothing but 1 plus tan square A. Isn't it? These all, that is why this question is very important, dear. See, you are using this identity, this identity, this identity, and also you are using the reciprocal relations. That is why this question is very, very important. Understood? Now, we'll simplify the question. Sin square A plus cos square A is nothing but how much? 1, dear. I'll put 1 there. Cosecant square A. Instead of cosecant square A, what I'm going to put? 1 plus cot square A. See here, I'll be writing 1 plus cot square A. Now, instead of secant square, what I'm going to put? Instead of secant square, I'm going to put 1 plus tan square A. See, I'll be writing here plus 1 plus tan square A. Fine. Don't forget, we have here also 2 left, here also 2 left. We have only cancelled sine to sine, cos to cos. Understanding? 2 are there. See, plus 2 is there. Okay. Here also I have plus 2. Just add all of the values that we have got. 2 plus 2, 4, plus 1, 5, plus 1, 6, plus 1, 7. So at the end, I got 7 plus cot square A plus tan square A. Cot square A plus tan square A. So this is the simplified form of this question. And this question I told you very, very important. At the end, just to write LHS is equal to RHS. Okay. We'll move to the next question. We move to the next question. See here, these are very simple small questions, okay, but you need to use your brain also. Now dear, what I need to prove? I need to prove that 1 minus sine square theta into secant square theta is equal to 1. These two are also board asked question, dears, for MCQs. Fine. Okay. Now dears, we have to use the trigonometric identity. So I told you, look at the question for 20 to 30 seconds. What comes in your mind, according to that, take the decisions. Okay. So when I look at the question, I concentrated on 1 minus sine square theta because that is related to trigonometric identities. Okay. Now see, I have here 1 minus sine square theta is equal to cos square theta. Okay, I'll substitute it. Instead of 1 minus sine square theta, I substitute cos square theta. Okay, cos square theta into secant square theta is secant square theta. Now dear, again I need to use one more relation where you know that 1 by cos is nothing but sec theta. Yes or no? 1 by cos theta is nothing but sec theta. So now I'll write cos square theta as it is. But instead of secant square theta or sec theta can also be written as 1 by cos theta. So I'll be writing secant square as 1 by cos square theta. So cos square theta got cancelled. What I left with? I left with 1. So look at the RHS part. Both are same. So you can write at the end LHS is equal to RHS. Fine. We'll move to the next question. This is also very simple question based on MCQ type of question. Okay, now cosecant square theta is equal to 1 minus tan square theta. Here RHS I need to prove. Here it is in the form of cosec, here it is in the form of tan. So tan and cot will get to cancel each other. So cosec I will convert in the form of cot. So dear, instead of, use identity. What is the identity? Cosecant square theta is equal to 1 plus cot square theta. Okay, cosecant square theta is equal to 1 plus cot square theta. Instead of cosecant square theta, I will write here 1 plus cot square theta, okay, minus 1 into tan square theta. This is the LHS part I can consider. Yes or no? Okay, plus 1 minus 1 got cancelled. What I left with? I left with cot square theta into tan square theta. Once again, remember the relation. What is the relation? Tan theta is nothing but 1 by cot theta. Okay, tan theta can be written as 1 by cot theta. So cot square theta I'll keep as it is. Instead of tan square theta, if I convert a tan in the form of cot, what I'll be having? 1 by cot square theta. Cot square theta got cancelled. I left with how much, dear? I left with 1. Once again, I have LHS is equal to RHS. Do practice the questions which I have done in the video. Still, I'll come more of this kind of question in the next coming videos also. Practice it until then. Understanding. Keep watching the videos, subscribe the channel, and so that practice more, and I'll give you, I'll promise you, it will be more perfect when I finish the chapter trigonometry. Okay, fine. Keep watching, subscribe the channel, links are provided in the description box. Go to the previous videos, watch them.